minutes and 30 seconds.
It made me audible. We were audible.
Hello once again.
Audible.com, sponsors of not this stream, because you know we're sponsored by Lockheed Martin. Remember, War Crimes 20 for your personal Predator missile drone straight to your neighbour's door.
It's a deal. It's a bargain. Yeah, I mean, targeting missiles at your neighbours might be a little bit literally too close to home. So maybe aim further out. Get them on the, edge of the blast.
That'd be, imagine like being at home, right? And you wake up and you walk outside and a missile takes out your neighbour's house, but not you. Like, they're just on the very edge of the force to remove it, and somehow you're unaffected. That'd make that first wank of the day really hard. Hello, Kanji. Is the stream a bit off-center? Yeah, it is, because this is what that does. I can fix that. Properties. What are you doing? Transform. Big screen? No. Okay, let's do this a different way.
You know what? One thing I am seeing a few people say in the chat that I quite would like is another Resident Evil game.
Ooh.
Resident Evil 9. That'd be pretty cool. I was a big fan of Village. And obviously also Resident Evil 4 recently with its remake.
Yeah, RE4 remake was a good time.
I also don't know what's most likely to come from a PlayStation sort of showcase specifically, like stuff that is specifically PlayStation. Like maybe Resident Evil would be there.
Yeah,
Capcom, right?
there's been a lot of rumors about RE9, so kind of due for it. I'm trying to think what big thing they might be. Kanji, I'm streaming the Friday one, the main show, but probably nothing else. I don't know. I think what we'll see some Ghost of Yotei gameplay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Maybe another this PlayStation game is coming to PC.
Maybe a little bit of Monster Hunter did really well. Have a look at some Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Maybe just a big picture of a guy. Just like a man.
Mystery guy.
Yeah, and it'd be like, oh, what could mystery guy be? And it's no one. It's nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a guy.
It's, a trailer just emulating Kojima, with it's just I can't remember the name of the actor, the guy that plays Sam in.
Oh, Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus, there we go. Yeah, just like a Norman Reedus ass, it's a guy in a room and he's staring at the camera every so often.
Have you ever seen the Saul Goodman meme from Better Call Saul where it's his face and it keeps zooming in and out while playing the main theme of that?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, I gotta find you that. I love that one.
30 seconds out.
Oh shit, I'm in. I'm already in. Double speed yourself. I'm in.
No shit.
That's why I go on YouTube, because you can double speed it and then you're right up to date.
Yeah.
There's no audio. Oh, there is audio. It was just really quiet.
Yeah, I was just talking about Norman Reedus and you're already seeing trailers.
I'm seeing a man. Is Tetris effect? What is this?
There's something happening.
The music feels very Tetris effect.
Okay, I'm caught up. There we go. I mean, the visuals are pretty Tetris effect as well.
Oh, it actually might. It might be. If this is like a Tetris Effect sequel, that'd be sick.
There's a non-zero chance this is just a welcome to the showcase type thing.
No, this looks like a game I remember. I can't remember what the name of it is.
Oh, this is Tetris. This is
yeah,
Tetris with blobs.
No, this is... Was it Puyo Puyo? But not Puyo Puyo, it's something else. I forgot what the name of this fucking game is, though. But it's clearly by the same team.
Yeah, I mean, this seems like funky Tetris.
I can't... What
like
is
Tetris
this?
with a bunch of different like rules and stuff.
Yeah, I can't remember what this is called, but this is already a game. It's clearly that, but Tetris Effecty. Lumens! That was it! I think when you've made like...
It all comes back to Kojima.
That's cool.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
Hello. Hello.
この秋、
Howdy.
PlayStation 5 PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。リミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没流
So how much of this can you just
いつまでも遊びたくなる
comprehend?
ゲーム体験となっています。
Not a word.
その世界はとても
Wonderful.
心地よく
But the subtitles are kind of hard to read, so it's difficult for me. Oh, do you mean the Japanese?
まあよく
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。
I got puzzle game.
テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームでは
Yeah,
Ah,
so
not
good one.
Arise.
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定
That's
で
cool.
す。
I could see them doing like a Puyo Puyo game if they can find a way to like not have it be, because Puyo Puyo is very like the visuals of it are very silly. They're probably not. They probably want to get the vibe right. But I could see them doing a Puyo Puyo in this. I wouldn't play it because I fucking hate Puyo Puyo, but it'd be cool. Come, okay, I got stuff.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a
You are live at the moment, right?
Yeah, I'm live.
I was trying to find your channel on my following list, and everyone's streaming this event on my follows, and I can't see you at all.
I'm probably underneath all of them.
Generative AI.
Yeah, there we go. You are live.
Oh, is this on this? I had Gen AI, and I'm already fucking switched off.
Dreams and reality. We create life for our future.
Better be satire. Hey, there you are.
I found it. Delphi
Let's see about getting
Corporation.
patched through to Earth.
I know, like, I think the Sony CEO was like not vibing with AI. They said something about like, look, people are gonna make games, not AI.
That's good.
So this might be a
There you are. All better.
Spooky.
oh fuck, bring back
Put a
AI.
child in this game. Oh wait, this is Kojima, right?
Yep, Capcom, Cap Kojima.
I am DI-033.
I think Capcom announced this a while ago.
I swear this was the thing that like he announced with his like
Get behind me.
cats are just doing stuff. I swear he announced his like his company with like a thing with a spaceman and there was a little girl.
It
this
was
not
it was a spaceman, but that's the wrong spacesuit.
Ah, okay.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
This looks kind of neat.
Yeah.
Bypassing first and second
I mean,
firewalls.
it does look like it's entirely an escort quest, but usually games that have that in from the start and it's not like a random mission don't do an awful job.
Yeah.
And she's also got superpowers, so that's pretty cool.
I think she might actually more, rather than escort, she's like a shoulder-mounted hack turret.
Yeah,
Bypassing first and
My
second-
shoulder-mounted
pretty-
child will defeat you.
that's pretty sick.
Initiating hack.
Did that just re? Oh, okay.
That's how you know the hacking's good. She initiated it.
She did.
Oh,
initiate.
Pragmata. Yeah, I swear we've seen this before.
Yeah.
This seems familiar.
How
Like
about we
maybe
call
I was imagining it, thinking it was relating to Kojima, but I swear this was something that he showed.
It wasn't him. Like I think this
No?
was like teased at some other point.
Okay.
Yeah, because that just said on there that. Okay, That just said like, 2023 crossed out, and then it did that.
Yeah. I think I'm behind you. Let me see if I can speed.
I'm double speed, baby. I'm speed running all the
I was
these.
on double speed, but because it, caught up, it goes back to like flat.
Yeah. Helldivers. I bet this is Helldivers. It's not. I'm wrong. Kill me.
Awesome. I love curry.
It's actually Family Guy.
Curry!
What does that mean? It's okay. I'll get it.
Oh, that guy's dead as hell.
Oh, you're ahead of me now.
Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die.
Well, this
in
is
15
horrifying.
seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry.
He's
I
cool.
made
I
this
like
just in case. The dead gear life support system.
I
Don't
have
move,
no
okay?
idea what's going on.
Just stabbed him in the eye on my screen, so that's how
Oh,
far
is
ahead
this
you
an
are.
Osmo? Yeah, I'm past that. Is this an Osmosis Jones game?
Oh, this is funky.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man.
This looks fucking wild.
Half Dead Man sounds like a Kojima name.
Yeah.
This is a Kojima
Romeo-
name, actually. There's a
Yeah,
guy called
Romeo.
Dead Man.
Romeo is a dead man. This is just also in a Kojima game.
This is very like No More
It
Heroes
also-
esque.
Yeah, and it's also a little bit zombie game in the mall.
Dead Rising.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This looks like a Persona.
Yeah. This one looks funky.
I can vibe with
I'm,
this.
I'm somewhat interested, and I feel like I'll be confused for a lot of it.
I'm now going to double speed to try and catch you.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
it just said the release date was in 2026, maybe.
Oh! Oh, it's Grasshopper! Okay. Yeah, good old Suda. I've sped this up, but that bit was sped up.
Oh,
and now
Suda
it's all just sped
51.
up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm resetting. There we go. Okay.
Of course, it's Suda 51. I should have assumed. It's very strange.
Oh, it put me back! I can't catch up to you anymore, I don't think.
Damn.
I'm gonna try again, but it might actually just yeet me back, so I might just be away back from you now. There's a funny way to try and watch this. Like, never mind the game trailers, just so you can race to the end of it.
Oh, the premise of the game sounds really cool.
It looks neat. I can't remember what the last thing Suda put out was.
Was it another No More Heroes game? Or was it something else?
Look up Suda. Look up what he's been up to.
Because I haven't really played many of those games. I played a bit of the first one. I think I borrowed it from you or someone else or something. But
Yeah, no, I guess the last
Never
main thing he
played any
did
of that.
was No More Heroes 3. Because he was Lollipop Chainsaw, so I guess the remake of that would technically come under him, but not really.
this Fatal Frame or something else.
Oh, you're ahead of me still. Oh, this might be Silent Hill. No, this is Silent Hill.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
Oddly not set in Silent Hill.
私も後から行くね。
Yeah. I just assumed. Yeah, there we go.
You're still ahead of me. You went, yeah, there we go, and I was like, what do you mean there we go? She just went, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll put it on 1.7, 0.75 for a moment.
There you go. I double speeded a little bit, and I think I've caught up.
Yeah. They're running.
Oh, they
See
just
him
ran.
running?
They literally just ran.
She's
I'm
jumping
s-
down.
I'm slightly behind you. I'm still slightly
Okay.
behind you.
I'll slow it down for a moment.
I'm curious about this because like it's not in Silent Hill, the American town, right?
I don't really know a great deal about Silent Hill. It wasn't a game I really played much of, if anything.
The two remakes definitely worth a go. Like, I reckon the 2 remakes probably, if you're going to try and play it today, the most accessible way to give it a go. But Silent Hill as a series has struggled for, like, a long time to find, like, its footing. Despite, like, the pedigree that Silent Hill 2 has. It really did... The series did kind of struggle after, like, 4 to do anything, and that was, like, a decade of games. Well, decade plus. This looks promising, though.
This looks horrifying. Like, I'll be honest, I don't know that I want to touch this with a 10-foot pole. Too spooky for me. Not big into my horror games.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck with this. I played the Silent Hill 2 remake with like a few other people, and it was very funny because we were swapping the controller at first, but I was like too good.
Oh yeah,
at
I
it.
think you mentioned that. Yeah, and you just ended up having to do it because no one else wanted to
I
touch
just
it.
played the whole thing, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, if I were there, I would have been a third person not touching the controller. So. Yeah, I mean, this seems horrifying.
I mean, like, the big thing for me is a lot of the ways that Silent Hill 2 is really good is the way that it focuses on the protagonist and, like, the internal conflict of him, and a lot of the later Silent Hills take the iconography from 2, but don't know why it was iconic in the first place and don't know the meaning behind it, and so they misuse it, right? Like, Pyramid Head is the classic case. Pyramid Head is so very much linked to Silent Hill 2, but he's also the face of the series and everywhere when he shouldn't be.
Yeah.
The castle has been sighted again.
It's a guy.
The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
What the hell is this?
We will
Oh, is this a like Castlevania typey?
Oh, it could be. Like a old Castlevania?
The creatures that dwell within.
Yeah.
The demon lord
Uppercut.
himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits.
I think you've nailed it there.
You will face horrors beyond.
What a
your
horrible night to
darkest
have a
imagination.
curse.
Yeah.
Beasts that defy reason.
It's Artorias!
Born of pure darkness.
Not Artorias. Fuck, what's his name?
Tentacle lady.
Sven?
Yeah, I'm like, this almost certainly isn't actually a Castlevania game, but it seems like that style.
I mean, it's either Castlevania or it's from the people who did Bloodstained, right?
Hmm. Wait, no, I think I'm literally hearing Castlevania music in the background.
That man ate a super curry from... Whoa! Oh, yeah, no, yeah, there was a... Okay.
With me.
Interesting.
Cross.
Tonight, we start our mission.
It feels weird that no one's got one. Oh, it's Bloodstained. Okay.
Oh, it's Bloodstained. Okay. Yeah, it was either going to be Bloodstained or Castlevania. I didn't know.
I swore I heard like a part of a song that sounded straight out of Castlevania, but I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
That they would use similar music.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Wow. Oh, fucking hell. Why'd you do that?
Of Shinjuku that I'm seeing.
Why'd you cut to bright
Digimon.
white?
Landscape I can't quite put into
Oh,
words.
shit!
You've somehow been
I
set
fuck with
back
the
in
Digimon
time
game.
8 years. But the situation here is critical.
This is all you, man.
I'm Stranger.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'd finished Cyber Sleuth, but I did enjoy
Our
what I
ultimate
played
mission
of
to
it.
uncover the causality
It's just a very
between
long
these
game.
anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us?
I think I'm
Digimon?
spot on with you
Always
now.
right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
They really are focusing on like the story, the narrative of this, which is interesting. Because I don't feel like that was super strong with previous games. But
Wait, go back to the UI there. I want to see that battle UI again. That was neat. Yeah, battle UI. Oh wait, hang on. What the fuck? Oh Jesus Christ! I've given up. I got overwhelmed in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, see, I'm in. I also don't own a PS5, so if this doesn't come out on PC for a while, then I'm just gonna wait. I guess.
Yeah. This will probably. I don't think Digimon's got enough pull to be a exclusive for any period of time. I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean like, I reckon it's more likely it'll come out everywhere.
Yeah, that's fair.
We must protect the world.
Sorry, that man's name was Dan Yuki. Dan Giesling.
I'm also seeing like a lot of people saying Persona in the chat.
Yeah, because it's got Shibuya from Persona.
Yeah.
I can't remember some American dates.
Doesn't say anything about platforms. Oh, it says coming to PS5.
Yeah, but they'll say that like. It might also be coming to PC.
I guess it is, yeah, the state of play, so.
Oh!
Creative Studio 3. What's this?
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, is this like a classic Final Fantasy remake? Yeah.
Those were certainly chocobos.
We might know salvation.
This just is. Oh, it's tactics! Holy shit!
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father.
Why do you
That's voice actors!
walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the world.
Yo!
Heavens fall upon your crown.
This vile charade has gone on long enough.
And they're British. Yeah, this has to be because it wasn't voiced in the original.
I wasn't sure if it was like new because I never played Tactics.
Your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
It says the Evilise Chronicles. It might be a combination. Here we go. Yeah, it might be a combination of games, but
both versions are included.
That's neat. Viv9 is still in jail. It could be shown off during one of these events.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
That man is so tall, or that woman is really short.
Well, yeah, it could go either way.
PS5 later this year.
He does give off tall vibes, though. I feel like
we hope you enjoyed that first look at
it's the torso.
Tactics, the Evilise Chronicles.
You can tell if someone's big by their torso.
The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic.
You can tell if someone's big by their size.
Which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more. As well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern
Tactics
consoles.
is one of those ones where like, there's always going to be a group that are going to be like, I want to see a new Tactics, and you just don't think it's going to happen because it's not got
PS5 and
the wide pull. Oh, it's a PS4 release.
And will be available for pre-order.
Which makes sense. I guess it's not that intensive, I presume.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check.
It feels like it's not a selling point. I don't want to throw up. Oh, it's this game. This is QWOP but 3D.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
Like this was announced somewhere else a while ago. It's literally just QWOP but in 3D.
Oh god.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Oh god. Oh no. You found it.
This feels like one that you play with a group of mates and have a laugh about.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out.
I mean,
when it comes to PS5
it seems like streamer bait.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Like it's a sort of game that streamers are going to play and have a lot of fun with.
I guess we don't talk about games as if you're playing it with friends anymore. It's just streamer bait.
is a unique action-adventure title
This is
from
cute.
Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
It's doing that thing that another, like a game, I think, in the Game Award showed off, where it's not at a smooth rate, and I'm always not quite sure about how to feel, like how that feels when you play.
I think you're thinking of South of Midnight, which is a very good game, but there is an option to turn off the the frames thing, and I did that immediately.
When arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Yeah, sort of makes it unplayable
Sid,
for me
why don't
to
you
have the
tee this
frame
next
rate
one
be
up?
like motion
Thanks, Sean.
capture.
The Hot
Yeah.
Shot series has been with
I don't like
PlayStation
it cutting
from the
back to
very
this man
beginning.
with his big
Its
grin.
latest
It kind of
installment,
scares me.
Everybody's Golf Hot
Yo,
Shots,
it's
boasts
the
its
Kiryu
largest
Kazuma's.
Everybody's
forever.
golf.
Kiryu Kazuma isn't in Everybody's Golf game.
Compete in courses
There's
from
an
10
Everybody's
different
Golf
regions
render of
around the
Kiryu
world,
for some reason out there.
each with weather effects and
Well, not for
new
some reason.
nighttime
Yakuza loves
variants. Pre-orders begin later today. And
Oh
those
shit,
who do will
Pac-Man.
get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
It feels weird that
Everybody's
Pac-Man
Golf
is the
Hot Shots
only
drives onto
non-human
PS5
character. Like, they didn't
September
have like a
5th.
massive array of different things. It was just people and Pac-Man.
Sure, Pac-Man's like, oh, it's Ninja Gaiden.
Gaiden Ragebound
Oh,
is a
sick.
challenging new entry in the long-running
Wow.
action franchise.
I have an interest in this. I like me a
From the makers of the Blasphemous
side-scrolling
series,
platform.
Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their
Oh,
souls
doomed
and skills
Yahweh!
against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
That might not be Yaoi. I'm not interested anymore.
I feel like this was also announced somewhere else, but
Yeah. No, like a chunk of this will just be like, here's a
Ninja
game that
Gaiden
we've already shown
Ragebound
off.
arrives
It's
July
not Yaoi, I give
31st
up.
on PS5 and PS4.
Yaoi not included.
once again, hoping this comes to PC.
There's a
From the
lot of this
game
will,
makers,
but
Cairn is a
they're just not going
survival
to say
climbing
it, right?
experience
This looked
where you must
interesting.
carefully plan your
Yeah.
ascent up a deadly mountain.
It was about like climbing a mountain
Yeah.
to like see off
Manage balance and stamina to discover
someone like
secrets.
passed away or something like that.
Oh, I thought it was just for vibes.
Hey, wait for me!
I'm just
Encounter
assuming
other
it's something to do
climbers.
with death because that's what
Marco.
cairns
Nice to
are.
meet you.
Yeah.
Like
And
burial
survive
grounds.
the harsh conditions of the climb.
Can't wait to play this and be like, "Pff, I could have done that while I eat my 15th packet of Haribos.
Yeah, well the
You can give
15th
it
is
a
the
try
one that gives you
yourself
the
with a
energy to
demo
do
that
it.
arrives later today.
Gives me the torque I need to thrust myself forward.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of state of play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew
It's your
pretty
own
early
baby
on that the
photos.
game was fun to play. People were excited.
Broken
about
into your
it.
houses.
You game
The most
collection.
rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Street Fighter Teenage
We knew
Mutant
that we were
Ninja
onto
no,
something.
Pearls. Is it just like a collection of stuff?
They do like collections of
Landmark
some,
games?
Such a shock
like,
to
yeah,
see
the
this
older
game.
arcade game
I was
stuff.
like,
So
I
I think the
can't
Street
believe
Fighter
this
one
game
has a
exists.
bunch of the old arcade ones. And they try to be like quite accurate. I mean, it's neat, it's cool to see. I'm not, you know, a Mortal Kombat head, but it's cool to see.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
I presume, yeah, I guess they'll have like background footage and stuff and interviews. Just kind of a, if you're a fan of this series, here's a bunch of cool bonuses.
Online play with Rob Agnetko.
Hell
That's
yeah.
actually pretty big.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
I think if you're releasing a fighting game in
Every
2025,
part of
even
that
if it's
game
this
is
and you're
an
not
expression
doing
of
rollback,
who we were
you're
and
gonna
what we
get
were.
slated.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Like, as a person who doesn't play fighting games, it's just funny to me that they would include that for this, but it makes sense, I guess.
The orb!
Orb. PlayStation? Is this a new... Oh, it's a fight pad.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a fight stick, that makes sense.
I don't like the PlayStation 5's color scheme. I know you can change it, but the white, I just don't like it. Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Okay, so the levels are like exact. They are not doing much with them. There was an area that I did say when I last played it. I hope they do more here.
Is this Snake Eater?
Oh yeah.
Or something else? Yeah.
Like this.
It's a revolution.
Yeah!
How long until randomizer?
And then it'll be good.
What's the matter? I'm over
Ooh, that was a cool show up.
back to your own world.
It's just cool. It looks pretty. Yeah! It'll be fun. It's Metal Gear Solid 3. I'll have a good time with it regardless. I want to see like some bonus content here. That was a cool counter. Okay, the ape escape mode. There was an ape escape mode in the original. You had like a banana gun and you could capture the monkeys, but they have a new animation. And Metal Gear!
Incredible.
On Xbox, and maybe on all platforms, but on Xbox there's a Bomberman mode. What's this? Oh. Oh! Is there a killing? Wait, is that Metal Gear Online? Holy shit! What the fuck? That was Metal Gear Online!
Big if true.
Spirit stones. Shining stones.
Cap, tell Adam I just shat myself.
Never-ending dreams.
Stat! Of all the things to bring back from MGS3, I wouldn't have thought the online component, but that's massive. That was so clearly it.
For human wars.
We're on to Team Ninja.
The rest of the showcase can go in the bin for all I care. I'm like, who gives a shit?
I fuck with Team Ninja stuff.
Yeah, they're usually good.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
What makes a shogun? An English accent.
Hell yeah. Watashi wa shogun. Mate.
Watashi wa Larry des.
Larry. Oh, God,
You're still stuck on Snake Eater.
Metal Gear. I'm stuck on Metal Gear Online coming back. I did not think Konami would have done it.
Yeah, it was just Neo 3. I figured it might be.
Yeah. I can't remember what their one was called. I didn't know if it was called Neo, so I couldn't remember if it was Neo or like. They just called it not Dark Souls.
Yeah. Well, I feel like there was a game announced recently that looked kind of like Neo, but a little bit more actiony, and that's what this looked like. So I thought it was that.
I don't know what anything is anymore. All video games just kind of blur into one.
They're all blending.
今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加。より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。
Unique ninja
ステ
style.
ージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版を配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
City really is. For
Oh
me,
God, more Brits.
It's all I've ever known.
It's Philomena Kunk.
My whole world. I was raised in this city.
I can't not hear it because it's the same accent.
Free to take whatever I need.
Oh, this is some like VR stuff. Okay. Oh, it literally says it in the corner. It's VR2.
I like it when they have the big VR logo up there. It's like, just so you know.
Yeah. Just so you're aware.
If the camera movements...
if the floating hands weren't enough to let you know this is VR.
This city hides many lost and legendary
I mean, it might be a Thief game then, because Eidos, I think, own the Thief IP. And this looks very Thief-esque.
Yeah.
To be taken.
It's hard to believe this is the world's first city. Because it's not. We're very far away. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And who are you?
I mean, I don't have VR. Don't really have any interest in getting VR, but it looks pretty cool.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
I'm not. Oh no, wait, what's this?
Cleo has uncovered a formula.
Road 96? Do you remember what that is?
No, but there's a lot of colours in this.
Hey, you. You got some hosing?
Market land seems a bit tense today. I heard something happened with another Tidewalker.
The FOV on this is way too low.
Yeah.
Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Oh, this is like a multiplayer thing, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying.
I'm immediately out here
again. From us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Like being able, like there's some feature where you can like see what people have done before you or something. Like maybe it's not actually like multiplayer. It's just you can see what other people have done.
Yeah, and I guess change what you do. Or okay. So if they've done something, you can
do something different.
I feel like conceptually cool. In execution, it's probably going to be quite limited.
Will you help us?
Well, if it isn't, then that'd be pretty cool, but it's hard to say. Ooh. Tides of Tomorrow. Interesting. I think that's new. I don't remember that coming up before.
Yeah, like I like the idea of it. It just feels hard to, and also.
Hi,
someone in the main chat on YouTube just called it woke.
Pleasure to be back
Fuck's
today to
sake.
share more news with you.
Astrobot!
The last few months, it
This
has
was
been
this
the world
this
of
game.
Astro. Astrobot launched
Brilliant.
last September to
Yeah,
search encouraging
I've heard very
feedback.
good things. Obviously, I
Even
haven't
receiving
played
a
it,
few
but
others we
I've
are
heard very
truly
good
grateful
things.
for.
Just
In October,
very,
we added
very good.
5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels
yeah!
in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets.
Hell
New
yeah.
special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team
Yeah,
Asobi,
Astro was just
thank you all for the amazing reception
so
you gave our
quality.
game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah, like that's just across the board. What I heard from everyone that played it was just like,
good.
It's just a fun game. It's just fun. What's this? You're a puppet. How can you drown?
Like that apparently.
The Sea of Thieves?
Had his own name, but I don't know if it's like a because it was a Sea of game, right?
I mean, it seems more involved than Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
In terms of stuff that isn't on the sea. So
Am I gonna get copyright struck for this?
maybe.
What the hell?
It definitely seems like a ship combat type of game with some fantasy elements.
I mean, I guess Ubisoft tried to
That's
make
a big crab.
Big crab. Historically accurate.
Everyone knows that crabs are massive and can shoot the sun.
Yeah.
Ah, Little Mermaid.
She was not little. Is that turn-based?
It looked turn-based. There's a lot going on here.
Massive mermaid.
Thieves on the Sea. was a title card?
Oh, they did the title earlier.
Sea Remnants. Okay.
Did you not see it?
I thought I saw something, but I missed what it actually said.
I thought it said Sea of Remnants, so I guess I misread it. Journey!
Oh.
Like a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's from them, yeah.
It's like not Journey, but... Do you remember Journey? This isn't Journey. But do you remember Journey?
I mean, it certainly isn't Journey. He has a sword that makes things green.
That's what that did. It made things green.
Yep. Look, there's the beach that makes you old, and the sword that makes things green.
This will probably be fun.
Yeah. I mean, if it's anything like Journey and their other stuff, it will just sort of be vibes.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, you can do
chill,
tricks.
Cool, nice time. Oh shit. Oh, no. I can't do tricks. Everyone knows that.
It just looks like it play nice, feel nice.
Sword of the Sea.
I see. Get it?
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Ooh, I don't have that.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with...
That's sooner than I thought it was.
In this cooperative FPS set in
Yeah.
a paranatural world of control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos.
But I'm not sure if I
found
will
within
pick
the
this up.
oldest house.
I think I'll probably be up
Fun in
for it
short
if you
bursts or deep
were
dives,
interested.
SBC Firebreak
But
launches day one
outside
in the
of
game
people that
catalog
I
on
know
June
pick it up,
17th.
I'm probably not going to pick it up just to
thought
play with
it- I
randoms.
thought it was coming to Game
The
Pass.
PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes
It might.
several new titles this summer.
That does ring a bell.
The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives
Whoa.
June 17th.
Deus
In
Ex.
July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2
Two
and
and
Resident
three.
Evil 3 will arrive later this summer
Yeah,
in the
I should
Classics catalog.
finish RE3. I did start RE3 ages ago and then
Additionally,
didn't continue
Myst
it.
and Riven
The
will
original.
arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops,
I know,
great deals on
clickety-click.
software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
Okay.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off
That's
that
rough, dude.
mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then
Oh.
started a grand tour of every major
Oh, it's the
Bond
James
school
Bond
in
game
Always at the top of
by
his
the Hitman
class.
developers.
Always at
Ah.
odds with authority. Same thing
Cool.
in the Navy.
I was thinking, is this Alex Rider?
And they're all in need of early
That
retirement.
like book
Nobody knows
series
what to
that's
do
like
with him,
That's a pull. Is this Alex
yeah,
Rider?
teenage James Bond sort of guy. Yeah.
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill discipline.
Yeah, because this has been, I think, rumored, sort of like announced by the studio, but not anything shown. That they were working on a James Bond game. So very, you know, it's Hitman developers, right? So what does this look like?
It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Why have they made him
Why does
look?
he look a little bit like Tom Cruise?
I was gonna say why.
Do you have an appointment?
Not quite enough that
James
I'm
Bond.
just like that's Tom Cruise,
He's with
but
me.
like he looks like Tom Cruise.
Yeah. He looks like the guy you get to play Tom Cruise when you then CG his face to be the real Tom Cruise after Tom Cruise died.
He looks like the guy who looks just enough like Tom Cruise and is also actually 6 foot.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see.
That was just chess.com on there.
Yeah, I mean, this reads like a Hitman game.
Yeah, I guess it's like a Hitman, but
one with like a story of its own that isn't just we've got to kill some guys.
Yeah, and more like probably going in with more cool stuff and not as you're not going to be like, oh, I must get no kills. So you've got a license to do it, mate. You go nuts. Oh, awkward driving. They showed under a second of the driving gameplay, so I feel like it's going to be good.
Headhunting.
Yeah, well, I hope that this has like narrative on the level of the Indiana Jones game that came out, like something of a similar sort of level.
James Bond's quite rapey, and I feel weird about playing as it.
Yeah, that's fair. But I don't know if I have any interest in playing this because I'm not super into Hitman games or James Bonds. But you know, it is what it is, and it looks pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm definitely waiting to hear about it more once it comes out. But James Bond as an IP always strikes me a bit funny because he's not a great guy.
Thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman.
This is young James Bond before he gets a chance to be
as he first
a problem.
steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25
Oh no,
years
they're
of
honoring the
agent
legacy. Maybe
expertise.
it will be a problem.
This is just the beginning of our journey with 007. And we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Yeah, because I don't really feel like frat James Bond is going to be any better.
Oh god, press X to roofie.
00, we put some pills in your watch.
Oh, Ghost of Yotai. There we go. I recognise Erika Ishii's face.
Yeah. Good old ghosties.
She's got a lute instrument. It's almost certainly not a lute.
No, it's a lute now. That's the loot of Yote.
That's the loot of Yote. The dog.
Okay.
Seeing much more than that? I guess we don't. I don't feel okay. Gameplay deep dive later. Honestly, I'm fine with that because I know that game is going to be interesting. I don't know that I'm going to play it immediately, and I don't really need a bunch of time spent on it. So.
Ooh. Wait, is this an Arc? Is this a
Marvel?
Is this like a Marvel fighting game from Arc Sys?
Maybe.
That'd be sick. Wait, is that a Marvel versus? Yo. Okay, this I mean, I'm not a big Marvel guy, but I do love Arc Sys, and I would play an Arc Sys game, which Marvel vs Marvel, where you're like doing Marvel characters.
Yeah.
Because I could be Spider-Man.
Spidey sense. That's good. Nah, I mean, like you said, I'm not super into fighting games. Whereas you're not super into Marvel, but this is pretty cool.
That's it, because
I would, if a friend owned this, I would get my ass beat playing against them, for sure.
I think it's a 3v3, which is what Marvel vs. Capcom was. So it's kind of sick. Oh no, wait, there's more? Wait, how many characters can you call in? Oh, this is like a one-time thing because they're showing off everyone. I love Arxis, they're so good. I still unironically think that like the Persona fighting games are some of the strongest like made. 4v4? That's big. There's a lot of people. Well, a lot of like characters to try and manage. Damn, what the fuck did Spider-Man do to get hit by that?
People in the chat complaining that they're talking in Japanese.
It's gone woke. I love the Iron Man design.
Yeah, it's very like anime mech.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pause.
As you said it, it happened on my side.
I'm ahead again. Oh, we're getting some talking from the devs, I think.
This is just actually Japan.
Or just cinematic shots of Japan for no reason, yeah.
At Yokohama, this is where Yakuza has been setting up for a while.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って。
Gone a little bit ahead to get onto where you are. This might be, yeah, this might be like a dragon. No, okay.
No, it's just them talking about. I assumed it was related to the Marvel game because they paused and then rewound, so I'm assuming it was still about the Marvel thing.
I was hoping they were just going to announce Kiri was going to be in it.
I mean, maybe.
just like his Iron Man, Captain America, and also Kiryu Kazuma.
Oh, Star-Lord's in it, I guess.
The inspiration
did you not catch him earlier?
Working on this project
I didn't see him,
came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us.
I mean, that makes sense because like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is
successful stuff like
one of the most revered fighting games of all time. And it feels like that's never been captured properly again.
First float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about
and like comic books in general,
to make a fighting game. We'd love to
like Marvel and DC lend themselves very well to a fighting game because there's just so many characters that are so diverse that you could just like make a bunch of very interesting like
team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it.
So it's one of those things where
cutting that challenge into the
I
stratosphere.
think the Mortal Kombat devs getting a hold of Injustice, looking back, is a bit of a shame because I think Mortal Kombat's got, for me personally, it's one of the least fun fighting games I've played. They're really just a little bit stiff and weird.
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their
They're trying to say we wanted to make Marvel vs. Capcom 3 again without saying we wanted to make Marvel vs. Capcom 3 again.
Yeah, and if you really read between the lines, they also said we didn't want Injustice.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの
This is starting to feel like they're just buffering until the one last thing.
何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話している。
I'm assuming this was like an hour long.
I thought it was 40 minutes to be fair when I looked up, so it's gone longer than I expected.
If it was 40 minutes, they're way over.
Oh yeah. When we got close to the time, I was like, oh, I was just wrong.
We had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが 出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet. Think luxury race car mixed with a brick house.
I do also really like that they didn't go for the nanotech design.
Really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that
I
we
mean,
have in this
I like
project is from Japan to
I like
the
a
world, and
clunky
really
heavy
trying to
Iron Man.
take not just the
Yeah.
IP but gameplay mechanics and say
Not
what
like
can we really take
it's a
from
skin
Japan, the
suit
creators
that
that are
does
doing
magic
awesome work
things.
here,
Yeah.
and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調す
I'm
る
trying
べ
to.
き
I'm
は
wondering, like, I'm trying to think what other characters would be in other than what they've shown. Like Doom's in, so maybe someone from the Fantastic Four. Hulk, probably.
Looks at these Marvel characters.
like
It's not
bigger.
just
Have they shown
the
any Doctor
visuals,
Strange?
It's also the gameplay
I don't think
mechanics
Doctor
and
Strange
adding
showed
in
up.
that-
No,
What is that pop? What is going to be something that's
that could be
different?
one.
Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have
I mean, Ghost Rider's in
2v2,
it.
3v3. We felt like
Yeah,
we just had
for
to
sure.
go
We've been showing
4v4.
us
And in
several
doing
times.
so, we found a lot of unique and fun
I think they've
ways
only so far
to
shown off characters
change
that
up
were in the trailer
gameplay
before.
that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
I haven't caught anyone that wasn't in that.
革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で、4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader
shit.
and change the matchup.
That's
on
pretty
the fly.
cool.
I don't think a lot of people thought this
That
day
like
would
that
be here.
that sounds like
You know, this
the
has just
making
been
of like
an awesome
a
journey, and I'm excited
really
that we get to be able
big
to share it with all
like
the
fighting
fans out
game
there.
community
I'll
around
tell
this
you
game.
right now, a lot of
Mm.
fighting games, they never get to experience this
That's got
level
some
of
depth
production,
with it.
and it's just a dream to
I'm,
even.
I
I'm
do
sure
wonder
that
how-
some fighting game heads are just losing their minds right now.
Oh, probably. I can't remember. I think Dragon Ball Fighters had a system where you could like just run one character and you'd get like a bunch of buffs for that one. But I don't
Three
remember for
companies have
sure.
come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね。
Like, I like the
まだ
idea of running
開
like a
発途中ではあり
2-team
ますが
and then having 2
続々とキャラク
assists.
ターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも
Yeah, 'cause this is the sort of thing
今
where,
後いろいろ
like,
出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽し
Maybe
みにお
the
待ちいただければ
assists
なと思
just
います。
use
Stay tuned.
the abilities of the character normally, or maybe they have like specific assist moves that are like simpler or something. Like
Normally
hard to
they,
tell without getting your hands
normally
on
in like this kind of idea, you'd have your say 3, you'd have your 3 party members, you'd switch between them, and then they'd each have their own unique assist move. I know in Dragon Ball Fighters,
You're still with me?
I was speaking. Oh shit! Oh okay, no, this is the look at all the stuff. In Dragon Ball Fighters, you'd call like assist in, and they'd have their own. They'd have their own unique assist move.
Yeah, I reckon there'll probably be a one more thing because that's what they usually do. But
yeah,
see what it is.
I mean, finding out the Metal Gear Online's coming back is sick. I got a lot of...
You got your money's worth out of this just purely off of that. So
I got a lot of, like, you know, I played the Metal Gear Online 3 a bunch, and then I've got a lot of mates who are really into it. I'm excited to see it because it's really, of all the things from MGS3, it's the one thing I thought they wouldn't bring back. Oh, that's it. They don't do a one last thing. I forgot. Sony don't do it.
okay.
They just end on that, and they're like, yeah, there you go. Let it run to the end, but yeah.
Yeah, that feels kind of weird. Feels weird to not have a one more thing.
Yeah, they just don't do it for some reason. I don't really know why.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good show.
Had a good time.
Yeah, I feel like most of it has immediately escaped my brain, but I'm sure things will come up and I'll be like, oh, I recognise that. That looked good. So.
Silent Hill looks promising. Metal Gear's exciting. It's good times. Thanks for watching.
No worries.
I'll catch you another time.
Catch you later. Bye.
Bye. Right, gamers. Thanks for coming out. I had a grand time. Thank you, Pro, for joining. Metal Gear Online. Metal Gear Online. Metal Gear Online. It's kind of neat. Enjoy day, morning, whatever it is you are. I'll be back when I'm back, but I will be on Friday for sure with Adam for the big showing. So I'll see you then. Bye.